Hi Cancer, and welcome to my channel. This is your love reading for the month of January. Happy New Year for everyone, and I hope 2019 will bring the best for you. So I'll do for you how he or she feels about me, and this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and for Venus as well. That's for love. So if you're new to my channel, subscribe and hit the notification button. And if you're interested in personal reading, you will find the website under the screen and my email as well if you need to contact me. So let's do how he or she feels about me. This is your lover right now, Cancer. What do you see positive in the relationship at the moment? What do you see negative? How do they feel about you now? What is their intention? Their next move? What is the outcome? And this is card for the future and a card for you for your next move. This is your energy, and what's behind it is the King of Pentacles. So you've been at the moment in your own truth, and you're feeling brave to communicate. But this could be like energies, like someone who have had enough, and they are ready just to try the message as it is. And what's behind that? You are dealing with someone. You could be dealing with someone who's married, or someone who's really stable. And in the same time, this person is resting. They might be not communicating with you. This energy is giving me the impression that this person is like not moving. Is like just sit as they are and doing nothing. They are in their power. And you are feeling that this is the time to communicate maybe with them and tell them how you feel, or tell them what you want. And if there is something financially between you as well, you probably think that this is the time, that if you need something from them, or if there is a financial trouble between both of you, you are ready to ask for what you deserve. Seeing a butterfly is confirmation that your natural spirit are working with you. And let's get the romance angels. Oh, I got you. Okay. So this is said romantic feeling. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And the second one say make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Okay. let's get a card from the angel answer. Within the next few months. Okay. What I can see here, that the situation between both of you is a little bit dramatic at the moment. I think what's happening about your energy here, that you have been harsh on this person. You could be like challenging them regarding their career or regarding their stability. You could be already with this person in a committed relationship, but you are in a separation, or this person already in another committed relationship, and you might be just figured it out, or you have been struggling with this fact for some time, and you just you got the gut to tell them exactly how you feel and what did they do to you, or you have been just harsh to them, but truthful. So what they're doing at the moment is they are trying to gain their power, and I feel that they are a bit angry of you, really angry, and because you have challenged them. You challenged them with their stability, with their life, with whatever they're doing, and you have been truthful, yeah, that's true, but the message was a little bit harsh. So they still here feeling angry, and they trying to gain their power, and in the same time they are gaining their passion toward life, and they trying to balance themselves, and they did focus on their career, their stability, their money, maybe the relationship, if they are still in a relationship, and I think they took themselves away from you, and this is a little bit was for you is a bit confusing, but you do know that the message you have given them was a harsh message. For what they think is positive about this relationship or the situation is they trying to gain the peace and the harmony with you, and they think that what was going on between both of you was not really stable, and the relationship was already shaky, and they think as well that this was the time anyway for the truth to come out, if it is from you, from them, but they were happy that you faced them with the truth, and you faced them was really inside you. So they do think that this is was the time to talk about the third party, if you have been a third party, about the situation to be on the surface rather than it was hidden. They found that this is the best way for what was going on between both of you was hidden. The tricks, the troubles, the financial problem, how you both, your brain were working, and you both were hiding from each other. So all the truth, all the tricks, all the troubles came out to the surface. And they do think as well that you were hiding a lot of things inside you, and you haven't been communicating anything to them, and you were always putting like a mask, but they didn't think that this mask was kind of, they might be thinking that was a deception, maybe, but that's not because you were planning to deceive them. The thing is, you were not a good communicator, and you were always putting a smile, and whenever they were asking you, you always say everything is fine, I'm okay. You will go with the flow all the time, or hiding from them, not showing you the truth inside you, how you feel or what you think, and you will know about a lot of information, a lot of things about them, and a lot of things about you as well, and you were not communicating with them, you were silent. So they found that even so what you have said was really harsh, but they now know your opinion about them, your opinion about the situation, how did you feel, and what's exactly inside you. So they found that this was peaceful for them and for you, just for the truth to come out to the surface. But what they do find is negative about it, that they think that it was kind of injustice. That they think as well that you have taken your decision kind of finally, or a final decision about them, or you made a final judgment about them as well, but they don't believe that that final judgment or your judgment all total was 100% right. This is what they think. And they think as well the way you have communicated that truth did shake them a lot and took their self-confidence down and made them feel that you maybe didn't like anything about them at all, or you don't think that they been kind or good to you at all, like you put everything down. It's like nothing was good at all. So this was kind of a surprise for them as well. And you did surprise them with the way you communicated. You're communicating the whole truth, which has been hidden maybe for years and was all at once. And you did show them something of imbalance because you probably were angry, I believe, and you have had enough. That's what I can see in the card. But I can see as well that they do think that you fluctuated suddenly and dramatically between being nice, loving, caring, happy, all kind of good things, to suddenly to the broken tower. So it gives them the impression that it's like not about bipolar, it's like someone who's insane. So and as well you took the situation and the whole decision to be final. Like you finalize it. And they do feel as well that the situation may be in this way in a blocked road as well. How do they feel about you? They feel about you the devil, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. So this is mean that they do feel, and that doesn't have to be the truth about you, but this is just how they see it. They think that you might be someone who's really materialistic, someone who's very stubborn, someone who's, when they say something, they don't think carefully about what they say, and they may be trying to be really stubborn and hold on to their anger and resignation because of they trying to control the situation. They might see you as well as someone who manipulative. It doesn't have to be this is the truth about you, but this is how they feel about you in this situation. That you have been controlling the situation, or you've been controlling them, or you controlled them through take and give. And this is mainly was financially or as well emotionally. It could be emotionally as well, even if this is Pentacle, but because you have been too nice and just suddenly you went to the other mode, they feel like it's that mood swing is kind of manipulation, or you are trying to manipulate them through maybe their love to you, or you did press on their weaknesses. So when you pressed on their weaknesses, you took them really down. And maybe you have told the truth, but still, it is something that they didn't appreciate it. And they feel that as well that you're trying to control the whole situation by holding on to what you were giving to them and just sit watching them, expecting that they won't be able to balance themselves. Maybe you're the one who were providing financially, or by anyhow you were providing them with something. You were balancing their life by somehow, and they feel that you were trying to push them hard by controlling the situation from your side and holding on to whatever you were giving them. This is why they decided that now they have to gain their power, and they still angry. They have kind of anger toward you, but they are trying or thinking about should they bring the situation back and bring the passion back or not. But I don't feel that they are ready to do it at the moment. What is their intention is to put the situation all total behind and look forward to the future. And as well, they have left whatsoever is not serving them in their own life whatever you have mentioned as weaknesses in their life, and they were trying to manifest something in you. This was because of you and because of the anger they do have, and because of whatever happened between both of you in this conversation, in this action, or in just all total history between both of you. Because they do think that holding on to this feeling is not gonna longer serve them. But they do feel that you're still angry, and you're still in the same mode, like you haven't changed it, like you hold on to the same anger from them. This is why they trying to take themselves away for the time being, because they feel that you have been angry, too angry, and you're still angry. And you hold on to that like a trauma, or you don't want to take yourself out of this situation. So they planning just to give their back to the situation all total and just leave it behind and just keep moving, because they think that you are holding on to the memory for too long. Looks like this situation has happened for some time, or you have been in this situation for a long time, and they feel that it's has to come to an end. So they feel that if you're not gonna end it from your side and you will keep yourself in that mode, they're gonna end it from their side, but just put it behind and keep moving. Their next move is protecting themselves, keeping their guard up, and they are planning to stand up for themselves and defend themselves from whatever is the attack you are planning to do. It could be you are planning to attack them if you are in a committed relationship. So this is maybe that they are planning to maybe go to court, could be. And if you have financial problem together, they probably will ask for their money. And if you are in a relationship together, they are planning to get out of this relationship and move forward. They plan to probably cut off this relationship. So this is what I think, that they are planning to hold on to this situation and put their guard up, and they're gonna defend themselves and protect themselves as well. And they're planning to leave the whole situation behind for the time being. It could be a breakup. It could be just not feeling safe in this relationship at the moment, and they are feeling that you are really angry and you have been angry for a long time. So this is why that they found that it's more safe for them to leave the whole situation behind and just to protect themselves, at least for the time being. So what's gonna happen next is they will cut off the whole communication. You could be already in a separation at the moment, but this is their plan. It's just to go through the truth and talk to you as well. The same, not the same way you have communicated with them, but they could be gonna take it legal, probably, with the Queen of Swords, or at least to communicate with you very clearly and tell you exactly their intention. Because they are planning, I don't feel that they are planning to win over you, but just they planning that they're not gonna lose the situation or lose with you, and they're gonna then put everything behind and move on or move away from you. So, but in the future, things will get better in the future, and you will be able to have heart-to-heart conversation when you are able to take that devil energy down. And I think that this kind of conversation this time will be truthful but won't be hurtful, and you will be able, guys, to talk together, but in a way much better. You will talk about the ego it's been in the way between you both, and as well about the way you've been communicating all the time regarding no communication or miscommunication, misjudgment, everything. But it will be much better. The relationship will get better, but they're gonna have to keep themselves away from you because they feel that you are in too much anger now. So what's your next step and what should you do next is the Fool. is about starting a new beginning, and make yourself ready for the future, and as well is to take yourself away for the time being, hide your emotion and go within as well. It's not the hermit, but it's still that it's asking you to trust your intuition and to search inside you about the true knowledge or the true information about what's going on, because they do believe that you misjudge them or you being like, it's not about only misjudging, it's the feeling that it was injustice, the whole situation. So give yourself time to think about it and gain more information about everything is going on, and then being ready for the heart-to-heart conversation. And I think you do need some healing with this energy, just too much. So take your time, look forward to the future and have the leap of faith, and then take the next step. But probably don't go forward to them unless you really feel that you are ready, because you're not going to be ready to talk to you either. Okay, so all the best for you. I will give you one more card for advice before we close. You got two. Oh, you're lucky. Stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. This is asking you to connect to your God or to any source or any spirituality you are usually are connected to, because looks like with the devil energy that you are not able to. And this is telling you as well to connect with the spirituality and to open your heart. And here the strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You are never really alone, as we are always with you. So this is talk about the angels, God as well. That stay strong and stay connected as well. This is again about connection, to connect yourself with the source or with God. It's meditation, and don't stay alone, and don't keep this energy by staying alone or isolating yourself. So all the best for you, and I hope 2019 will be a good year. It looks like lots of dramas going on here, but things will get better. Just gonna take some time. Thank you.